Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima and I'm about to check out Little Inferno. I have to hop into it fresh again just so I can show you this thing that's about to come up, which is relatively self-explanatory. It works just like World of Goo does, where you have a cursor that you can reset with the plus button, and that's what you use to interact with the game. So, this is Little Inferno. I've put about an hour into it so far. There's not much to see out here. There's just a sound test. Just like World of Goo, actually, which is nice, because this game's got a great soundtrack and presentation as well, so no arguments from me here. So, as it says there, I put an hour in. I'm about halfway into it, if the amount of items you can get is any real indicator of that. So, this is more like a toy than an actual game. There is some game-ish elements, but it really is just a fuck-around simulator, more or less. It also has the same copious amount of drugs that went into the development of World of Goo. So we have 4 packages down here, and I can open them up. And this is a fireplace. You use the A button, and it allows you to draw fire. Now, if I take these items and put them into the area, they will all react in different ways. Especially to being burned. Every single item in this game has a reaction to being burned. It's brilliant. It's surprisingly well detailed. It's like Scribblenauts, how they managed to put every bloody object ever made into a game like this. It's insane. But there is also something else that you can do. Now, Miss Hexapus here is a fish. I'm going to wait for her to be restocked. You can come to this catalog and buy any of these items that you want, but you have to progress through them in a linear order. So, for example, if I have to buy Clampybot in order to buy what the next thing is here. So, the beta version of Little Inferno. That's interesting, but there is also things that you can do called combos. And if I buy these 2 objects here, which are the Blowfish and the Miss Hexapus, they will start getting delivered to us, and we have to wait a certain amount of time for them to be delivered. However, we can also spend stamps. Stamps are up there in the corner along with your money. And if you spend stamps, you will be able to get these items faster. So I have 2 items here. I have the Hexapus and I have the Blowfish. And if I put them in the same area and then set them both on fire, I get a combo. And combos reward you with both stamps and progression, because you need to find a certain amount of combos in order to move on in the game. And as you can see here, there's a ton of combos. There's 99 combos, and some of them are fairly self-explanatory, like bike pirate combo. It's literally the wooden bike and the pirate. But there are some that also don't really make that much sense, like wooden block. Well, wooden block combo does make sense. There's a bunch that don't, but there's also a bunch that do. So there is also a little bit of a story element going on in the background, and I'll be happy to show you one of these letters. It's just like the sign writer in World of Goo. There is a sort of environmental message going on with this game as well. It's pretty obvious. The whole game takes place in a world where the entire world is basically really damn cold. Apparently I got her delete button. Funny thing being that everything you get from this lady you can literally just throw in the fire and it'll give you lots of bonus money. Observe. We'll just make sure it goes on fire a lot faster. Maybe? Oh well, might as well see what these little robots do at the same time. And set them on fire too. They go mad and try and run for it, because of course they do, and they explode. Because yay, of course they explode. It's a damn fireplace, what was I expecting? So, there are a ton of different objects in this game that have a ton of different, like, effects and weird things that they do. I'm trying to look for one that's, got an interesting effect behind it. Okay, spider egg. Might as well get a spider egg. and an alarm clock. Because why not? And so, this is basically the entire idea of the game. Also, spiders tend to roll in from time to time, and you can burn them for bonus money if you need it. So, the basic idea of the game is literally just burn stuff. I mean, sure, you can go looking for combos, and some of them you'll even be able to find just offhand. It's rather interesting in that sense. I'm just going to reset my cursor to somewhere a little more comfortable. Oh dear, I appear to be having some sync issues. Oh well, doesn't matter that much. But as it's a toy, more or less. It really is more of a toy than a game. But the thing is, it is a really fun toy. They've put a massive amount of effort into making this work, and it's great. Like, for example, if I pull out the moon, I can make it hang in the sky, and it has its own gravitational pull. That will suck everything down onto it. Which is awesome. Pixels. And the little Inferno beta disc. Probably does something when it burns. You can guess what this does. But let's set everything else on fire first. Oh. Where'd those pixels go? I guess they're gone. That's unfortunate. Let's set everything on fire. The spider egg explodes. Everything flies out. The nuke just exploded. I found 2 combos at once, which is fantastic. I get tons of stamps for that. And a bunch of money, so I have 210, so now I get to move on and buy a few more things, like a toy ninja, and of course, there is a toy... God knows I won't be able to find it. There's the toy pirate, and where's the toy zombie? I know there's a toy zombie around here somewhere. There it is, toy zombie. Tiny galaxies. Awesome. And you can even get a handheld fireplace. I'll show you what that's like. Just the amount of effort they've put into making this entire presentation is great. Okay, I have to find 4 more combos to get the next thing. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, they want me to tap up there. You do get a hint for your first combo, but then you're pretty much left alone. My hand is very jittery, so that's why it's bouncing around like that, unfortunately, but oh well. But as you can see, we've got a bunch of new objects, so let's get them rush delivered so that we don't have to waste too much time waiting for them. We have corn on the cob. We have a handheld fireplace. Tiny galaxies. We have, and of course we have a toy ninja, a toy pirate, and a toy zombie. The art in this game is gorgeous. Like, look at that. The amount of detail they put into this. And watch what happens when I set it all on fire. Popcorn all over the place. Another combo for me. Tap OK. And what does the letter say? We're not alone. The city is filled with people. It's adorable. Then you set the letter on fire and it gives you bonus money. It's a nice little what's the word I'm looking for? Juxtaposition, where it's just weird. The game's trying so nice to be happy and friendly, and then you set everything on fire. It's great. I'm gonna see if I can actually unlock the next book. I do know a couple more combos. Okay, I need the Phoenix Egg and the Egg Pack. I need the Tetrominos and the Gentleman Doll. The Cardboard Sword and Meat Boy. I don't think Cardboard Sword and Meat Boy are a combo, but I mean, they're both cardboard, so it's worth a try. Also, oh yeah, Casual Game and Goo Ball Pack will do the same thing. And the Gravity Boy action toy. But I can't buy it either. Oh well. Alright. Let's get these shipped to us via Express. There's even a couple of references to, well, there's obviously a reference to Meat Boy going on here, but the combo with the Tetrominos and the, I don't even know what this guy is. He's the professor. I can't remember exactly what the name is, but it's a reference to Layden, which is, oh god. Throw the eggs in. Excellent combo. Buy everything. Puzzling adventure combo. I just need one more combo, don't I? Yep, one more combo, and I know exactly how to do that. The Goo Ball Pack, the casual game, and you have to buy everything in order to move on to the next set of objects, so we'll just make sure we have bought everything else. Giant Spider might actually be part of the combo. Like, let's have a look at the combo list and see if we can figure out if, Japanese combo. I wonder what that is. And there's a Rosy combo, Arachnid combo. Okay, so there's another Arachnid in here. Probably. And if I find it and use it, I'll get another combo out of it. What would another Arachnid be? Page 1. Spider Egg. Yes. Okay. Let's go back. Get all our stuff rush delivered. Obviously, the more expensive objects take more time, which kind of sucks. Look at that fire. That fire is lovely. It feels intensely warm just looking at it. Unfortunately, the game's performance tends to dip sometimes. When you've got a really big fire going on and some big effects start going off, you'll start having issues related to that. Oh dear. Oh man, breaking weather report. That's the weatherman. He just talks to you sometimes as well. We got the World of Goo combo, which is a reference to World of Goo. Grab all the money. I don't think it disappears, but it's worth grabbing it quickly anyway. And the Arachnid combo. Yay! So, now if we go to the book, we can come here and buy the new catalog, and we go from the beginning again. And you do that for every book here, and it's just lovely. Like, other than the performance issues, I think this is great. It's a really well done theme. It looks really good. It's really well polished. It's got a ton of stuff just to play around with, and it's fun just to set shit on fire, while at the same time making you feel bad for setting shit on fire. It's brilliant. It really is. It's, quite impressive. Also, you can come down here to increase the amount of items you have. You start out with, I think 4, but then you can increase as you get money as well. So, let's just, let's build a little tower. If I can. I guess it counts as a tower. Oh well, down it goes. Poor little grandma and the coyote. Set it all on fire. Looks like I didn't get a combo this time, which is unfortunate, but oh well. See, look at that. That's a lovely little effect. And the cool thing is, apparently this isn't very draining on the Switch's processor either, because as I've played the entire game on tablet mode, so portable, with the Joy-Cons plugged in, with the touchscreen, and after an hour I was down to 80%. So, yeah, 4 or 5 hours out of this. So, you know, that's much better than Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's a lot like the other game, actually. Oh, might as well watch this.
Hey, kids! Do you like toys?
Yeah.
You know what's more fun than playing with toys?
Huh?
Setting them on fire! With your new Little Inferno Entertainment Fireplace!
Yeah. It's Little Inferno, it's Little Inferno just for me. I've got the fireplace that burns at 100 billion degrees. It's Little Inferno just for me. I've got these old toys. And I've got this box of memories. We'll shove them in the fire and breathe in the flaming potpourri. It's Little Inferno just for me. But I thought playing with fire was dangerous.
Well, you're right. But up out of your chimney, way up in the sky, it's been snowing for years, and we just don't know why. Our world is getting colder. But there's no need for alarm. Just sit by your fire, burn all of your toys, and stay warm.
It's Little Inferno, it's Little Inferno just for
It's so weird. Like, I got nothing wrong with that. It's really fucking weird, but I do not mind it in the slightest because it's a really cool idea, and it combines with the gameplay and it just works. So, they had a pretty good hit with Wall to Go, and they hit it again with Little Inferno. It's a ton of fun to play this game. It's a ton of fun to find combos. It's even fun to feel bad about it. Tea, brain, smack, burger, Pope, and leaves. And we'll set it all on fire. And of course, the Russian Matryoshka doll splits into smaller versions of itself when it gets set on fire. It's really weird, but it's really good. It is intensely good. I would happily recommend this to anyone who owns a Switch. I would absolutely recommend this to anyone who owns a Switch. Wall to Goo might not have been for the smart people, but this is something else entirely. Did I just say Wall to Goo's not very good for smart people? I meant it's not very good for dumb people who don't know how to build bridges like me, but if... I mean, there's no if, actually, really. I would recommend buying this pretty much no matter what. Actually, I like the smoke detector in this game because it actually makes it rain. It's so clever. It's really clever about how it does everything. And it's just great. It really is. One more burning, and then I'll stop the video, because if I don't stop, I'll just keep playing it. I wonder what a fire extinguisher will do. Oh yeah, I even found a combo, that's cool. Did the fire extinguisher even try? Ah, that's a lovely fire. Yeah, Little Inferno is fantastic. I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone. This has been Blue Maxima, and I'll see you all next time.